Hi everybody, thanks for joining us for our second video. During Black Friday, I decided to get a 2-in-1 child trailer and stroller. It's for only one kid. We used to have a bike trailer a long time ago, but we started my daughter on a bike and I thought I would never have to trailer her again. But I found out during trips, she just can't keep up with the rest of this family. I'm just growing a little bit impatient, so I decided to get a trailer. This is the Allen Sports one child trailer. It was $97 on Black Friday. And let's see how it looks. So I'm opening up the box. It looks like it's packed pretty well. I'm just gonna yank the whole thing out. It's probably around 30 pounds, I would say. But man, it looks like I won't even have to put it together. It looks like it's mostly put together already. So there's a wheel here. Here's the attachment kit if I wanted to use it as a stroller. But I've already thought about it. I'm not gonna stroller my 4-year-old. I'm gonna make her walk everywhere. The only time we're gonna use this trailer is really if we're going on a long bike ride that I know my daughter can't keep up or won't be able to tolerate, because I'm kind of tired of her whining about stuff. So anyways, all right, I'm gonna first take out the 2 wheels and let's see what we've got here. Of course it's covered up with some cardboard. Here's the handle if I'm using it as a stroller, I guess, but I don't think I'll be needing the handle either. Let me put that cardboard out. It's actually pretty straightforward. I don't know how much brain power I'm gonna have to use to put it together. So let's find out. So there's these 2 pieces. Comes with a little wrench and an Allen wrench. So that's cool. Here's the coupler to attach it to a bike. I might even try attaching it to an electric scooter in the future. I haven't decided yet, but I think it might be fun to scooter my child in my electric scooter, but I might fall and die on the scooter. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. So anyways, here's the coupler. It's pretty simple. Feels pretty solid. I might actually look at the directions for this one. Here's a flag. To be honest, I probably won't use the flag. I'm kind of a minimalist. I don't like having a lot of extra stuff on my stuff. All right. Oh, here we go. So I didn't see these 2 arms hanging out on the back of the trailer, so I just took them out. Let's see how they fit in. All right, so I thought about this a little bit. The easiest way is to first plug these in from the back and then lift up the whole frame. But in order to do that, you gotta make sure this tube has the fabric going all the way through. You see how this fabric is all the way through the tube? That's gonna be the easiest way to do it. And that ensures that all the pieces are put in together correctly. So like that. Let me see. All the way through the windows, like that. So you see how I did it? So I scrunch it up, put these pieces in. Okay, I got my first arm. Here's my second arm. Go ahead and snap it in. Okay, so now I can lift up the whole frame. Hopefully I can get it to fit. So I'm gonna just it's pretty snug. So here we go. Here's the first side. Put it to the side so you can see it a little bit better. And then what I do is, the fabric is pretty, which is nice, but I'm not forcing it too hard. There we go. See, it's a pretty good fit. I actually like that. It's really tight. That's what she said. Then put my spring clips in. So here's one spring clip. That feels pretty secure. On the other side, I'm gonna put the other spring clip in. So I'm already halfway there. Now it looks like the stroller bar can just attach to the frame right here in the back. And that will be achieved using these guys, I believe. Because they would just slide right in. The next piece is really bringing out the tow bar. There we go. Looks like it's just held on by a spring clip. Looks like I can just turn it around. Pretty nice. I guess you know that these spring clips are really secure. All right, here we go. You can go ahead and raise the tow bar. Install the spring clip in the opposite direction. Get this flag out of the way. And I'm basically almost there. Just gotta put the wheels on. Let's see. Unwrap the wheels. It looks like they just pop in real easy right here. So I take this plastic cap off and you can see there's a slot for a spring clip right there. Go ahead and pop this wheel on. And again, here's another spring clip. I'm gonna install on the wheel. I might turn this around a little bit. So you can see it. Anyways. Yep. So there's the first wheel. And we get the second wheel here. Again, I'm going to go ahead and remove the plastic cap. Turn this sucker around. Let's install the second wheel. Here's the other spring clip right here. It's actually a pretty simple installation. All right, so I got my second spring clip. My second wheel is installed. Go ahead and clear up the box. What I like about this trailer specifically is that it's really narrow. I mean, I don't need to carry two kids around, and it's really nice to have a really narrow, nimble trailer to tug around, because we had a double trailer before with two kids. It was just too heavy for me anyways. Like going up hills, it was kind of a pain, but I think this is a nice size. I actually really like it right now. Let's see how this sucker goes together. There's obvious Velcro right here. So I'm gonna attach the Velcro onto both sides. Show you that. I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top. I'm gonna attach this Velcro on this side. And then I'm just kind of working my way. Okay, there's another Velcro on the pillar right here. So right here, there's another Velcro point. And there's this clip for the rain cover. I think it's meant to clip right there. Oh, that's a stretch, that's real tight. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stretch it that far. It's really far. I mean, that's gonna be super tight. Let's see how this attaches. So what I'm gonna do, it seems too tight, so I'm gonna move this one up a little bit. So you see how long the Velcro, the soft part of the Velcro is here? I decided I'm gonna move it up a little bit so I get a little bit more room in the front. That should free up some space. I'm gonna make it pretty tight right there. Let's see if that'll reach. Yeah, it reaches this bottom pretty well, all this Velcro down here. I might leave this rain cover on for a little bit just to let it stretch out, because it's pretty tight getting it on. On one side, you see basically there's this plastic knob here that fits perfectly in this groove, but it's a pretty tight fit with this cover. I think it's because the cover is brand new and it hasn't had a chance to breathe or stretch out at all. So if you have the same problem with it, you're not alone. See, whenever I have problems with things, I figure I'm doing something wrong or I'm retarded, but it turns out I'm both. There it goes. Anyways, that's a real tight fit on the rain cover. So, got the trailer put together. It looks pretty good. That wasn't too painful. There's a pocket back here. I might put my wallet in here. The second pocket, it could fit like a bottle of water. Not a big bottle, but one of those little throwaway bottles. Tight fit. It looks snug. I think over time it'll probably stretch out a little bit. Just see how it looks attached. So here's one of my bikes. I actually just built this one during the pandemic. It's a Santa Cruz Chameleon. It's a really badass custom bike. I really enjoy it a lot. It has all like the retro Shimano XT stuff that's like really clean. All right. Go ahead and take this quick release off. So I took the quick release off my bike. I'm gonna go ahead and run the skewer through the attachment on the bike trailer, from the bike trailer, I should say. And I'm not gonna run it high or low, I'm just gonna run it straight across. All right, let's see this. And I'm gonna attach the skewer again on the other side. All right. So here we go. You see the end on the adapter? It plugs in right into the trailer. Another spring clip. All right, so anyways, here we go. Got the trailer attached. And we're ready to ride. I think this is just fine. It's pretty nice. The trailer itself is really narrow, and I like that. I like that it's really narrow. I won't have to worry about like clipping a wheel, because when we had a 2-bike trailer before, the trailer was so much wider than my bike that when I'm going over bumps or going over like narrow passages, like I would bump the wheels every once in a while, and I don't like doing that. So I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and pump up the tires before I forget. I'm gonna disconnect my bike because I feel like in process, I'm gonna throw my bike on the ground while I'm trying to pump up my tires. 50 pounds. I'll flip the trailer over and put air in the other tire real quick, and I'll be all done. All right, so that's it. I think I'm done putting it together. Here are the accessories that are needed to convert it to a stroller. Here's the stroller handle, and here's two pieces that attach the handle to the back of the trailer. Also, there's a wheel that attaches to the front. If you want to turn it into a stroller, you would just screw it in right here. There's actually a hole right there. You could pop it in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you can subscribe and join us, that would be great. Thank you. Bye.